Hey friends, I am going to recap our Team Cup call. That's a tongue twister for the 6th of February. This morning, Lori, Katie, and I hopped on a call and it was really freaking awesome. So if you missed it, well, that makes my heart sad, but let's connect because I have some questions for you that I actually asked in our group thread and a lot of you didn't answer. So let's go, okay? It's not for my benefit. I want to know what you're working on. So if you're like, what are those? Or you're not part of Team Cup and you're like, wait, clue me in. Okay, you know what? Here we go. I have a couple questions for you. Number one, what personal development are you doing? You can answer in a comment if you want, or you can personally message me or whoever is your coach. Number two, what obstacle is in your way? Like, is it fear? Is it overthinking? Is it lack of time management? We all have some stuff, and we're going to talk through that here in a few. And then number three, what is your weekly goal for this upcoming week? I don't know about you, but I totally forgot that we get $10 coupon codes. So use those, like share those with people. $10 off a challenge pack and they get freaking so many rad tools, right? Right, totally. So upcoming this week, we're gonna have a getting started right call, which is something probably none of you have ever had. And Erin Hopkins, she did a national wake up call a while ago and it was freaking awesome. We overthink this, we overcomplicate it. And so I wanna start doing at least one a month. And so I am planning with Sabrina because she's our newest coach. Welcome, Sabrina. And then I'll tell you all when it's going to be, and you can hop on with your coaches if you want. It's not like people have to be brand new. It's just about how do you get started with this business? And maybe you need to hear it. Like maybe you've been a coach for a while and you're kind of overwhelmed. You're doing Team Cup and maybe you're just not quite sure like what you should be doing. So getting started right call, it's going to be short and sweet, but we'll get some momentum. And quite frankly, it's a practice thing. Like the more we practice all these different skills, as uncomfortable as we think they might be and as sucky as we might be in the moment, the only way to get better is to practice and to build that confidence muscle by actually freaking doing the work. Okay, so we talked about that a little bit on the call today. And we also talked about what obstacle is in our way. And it kind of all came back to fear of judgment, right? Fear of like inviting people and coming across as icky, and also the time management thing. So I know a lot of you are juggling all the things. So my challenge to myself and to all of us is to spend some time every weekend. So you're going to spend some time this weekend and you're going to make a master list. Your list doesn't have to be huge, but maybe you put 50 people on it. I don't know. You're going to have a goal of how many people you want to invite every day. And then you're going to fill out that list with names. And when Monday rolls around, or if you start tomorrow, you're just going to take 5 names off that list and you're going to invite them. You're not attached to the outcome. You're not trying to convince them. But the only way that we get better at this, the only way that we get more confident in this, and quite frankly, less attached to the outcome, is to keep freaking showing up and doing it. So it's okay if you're unsure what to say. If you are like, I don't know what to say, well then drop a comment, chat it out with your coach. We'll give you some feedback. I've been doing this for 5.5 years and I still kind of oscillate back and forth between like, sometimes I'm super excited to invite and other times I really struggle with it. And I really believe Katie's actually going to talk about the latest national wake up call and how this plays into it. But I know that when I'm really excited about my journey, when I'm doing some personal development that super resonates with me, and when I feel super connected to my challenge group because I'm actually committed to my nutrition and I'm all in with my workout, not perfect, but I'm really committed and excited, it's so much easier to invite when you're excited. It's so much easier to invite and to welcome people to join you if like you're on fire for it. It's not about being perfect. It's not about having this massive transformation. And please, for the love of all that is holy, don't wait until you've already had your transformation. Like invite people right now. Every single Monday is the perfect opportunity to be plugging people into your group. So make that master list this weekend. And every single time someone likes or comments on one of your workout photos or one of your personal development aha takeaways that you're sharing on your personal page, because you're doing that every day, right? Yeah. You're going to put that name on the list and then you just pull them off. And you're going to do that. You're going to front load your work time, your pockets, your power pockets with those 5 people. And you're not attached to it. Like whatever. If it's the right time, then that's great. And if it's not, whatever. This is a business of farming. You have to plant your seeds and you have to be consistent in your own journey. Doesn't mean you have to be perfect. Doesn't mean you're glued to your phone. Doesn't mean you're spending hours every single day. I know you guys are super busy. I know you're trying to fit this into your life, but let's take the action that actually gets you results. And so that means that inviting has to happen. And I'm absolutely loving all these different power hours that we've been sharing off of YouTube. But I'm finding that for me, there's a lot of talking on them. And the ones I shared, and Katie shared too, the Coach Jace ones, I want you all at some point to listen to those, but they're personal development. If you're struggling with getting excited, having connections, what do you say? Like, listen to the Coach Jace Power Hours and do them, because my mind was kind of blown, and I'm going to redo them again, but instead I'm going to take notes so that I can just go through it on my own. So I don't have to listen to her talk about things, because there was a lot of talking and not enough action. Those Micah Folsom ones, those were great with the action. But Coach Jace, she has 3 power hours. We've shared 2. We'll share the 3rd. And I was listening to her yesterday. She said the number one, Monday, she has a schedule, okay? Monday, she networks. Tuesday, she connects. She does the networking power hour. The next day, she does the connection power hour. And on Wednesday, she does the inviting power hour, which hasn't been shared yet. We'll get to that. And then Thursdays and Fridays, it's all about gratitude and recognition. And so if you're super tight on time, that's why you're going to have your master freaking list. Maybe you do all your inviting on the weekend, and throughout the week, you're following up. You're sending love notes. You're circling back. It's not about you're waiting to you're just planting seeds, and then you're going to follow back up and you're going to water them. Okay? So figure out a system that works for you. Maybe that means, like I said, you're going to invite really heavy on the weekend, and then you're going to do the follow-up work throughout the week. Or maybe you're going to take that Coach Jace thing and you're going to network on Mondays. Tuesdays, it's connections. Wednesdays, it's inviting. But every single day, you're going to front load your power pocket with 5 to 10 invitations, or whatever number you choose, because this is your business. And just like your fitness journey, you get out of it what you put into it. It's not like a fast track, turnaround thing. You have to do the hard work up front and commit to the long haul, which it's not scary. It's really freaking rad that we get to work on our journeys and inspire other people. It's super cool that we can make an impact and an income, you guys. That's so freaking rad. Everyone needs this right now. So, and I heard this quote, I'm gonna leave you with this, that you cannot say the wrong thing to the right person. If someone is your lifer and they're drawn to you and so what? And those of you who are I'm new, I don't know what to say, I lead with that. I'm totally new. I'm figuring this out. I need the accountability, and I keep thinking about you, and I just wanted to know if you want to link arms with me and do this. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but we'll figure it out together. If someone messaged you that, wouldn't you be more inclined to be tell me more, versus, hey girl, I got a group going. So that's your call to action, is to answer those 3 questions. What personal development are you doing? What is the obstacle in your freaking way? And when you figure out what that obstacle is, then you're going to do the personal development around it. And number 3, what is your weekly goal? And your weekly goal needs to be tangible. It needs to be, I'm going to send out this many invitations this week, or I'm going to spend this much time every day doing a power pocket. You guys, you don't have to do the entire power pocket we're sharing. I don't want you to have your head explode and take no action. I just want you to start building that confidence muscle by showing up and doing the freaking thing. Cool? And then finally, I want to see your list. I'm going to make my list. This makes me uncomfortable, just like I'm sure it's making you uncomfortable. But you know what? When you do the thing you don't want to do, when you eat the frog at the beginning of your day, it's just like your workout. You get that confidence boost. I did the scary, hard stuff, and now I can move on to the fun stuff. So if you don't want to invite, that's what you lead with. And before you do that, you remind yourself of why you're excited and what kind of impact this has made for you. And you come from a place of love and what's the word? I don't know. You just come from a place of love. It's not about the challenge pack sales. I set goals for myself this week. I want to help so many people. I need to hit this goal in my business, but I'm not going to allow that to influence. I'm not going to become icky in my messaging. I'm still just going to keep showing up and sharing my reel and being more bold and letting people know I have those coupon codes. This is the perfect time to circle back with your previous people, or people who have been saying they kind of want to, or they've been watching you for forever. Just use your own words. Just be a human. Be hey, I know you keep watching. Thanks so much for cheering on my posts. I really appreciate it. Sometimes it's scary to share. Maybe you don't use that many words. But be I have a coupon. Do you want to do this with me? I'm in the middle of 9-week Control Freak, or I'm doing Transform 20 and it's rocking my freaking life, and I want you to do this with me. I want you to feel good like this. Bring your freaking energy to it. Stop being like, oh, they're going to prejudge me and they're going to think I'm trying to take their money. And I don't know, I haven't had any success. Don't tell yourself that. This is freaking rad and you can do epic things. And if you change one life, you guys, that's worth it. And you know what? Maybe they're not ready. And if they're not ready, it's not a reflection of you. It's a reflection of where they're at. You cannot say the wrong thing to the right person. So make your freaking list. Figure out how many people you want to invite and make sure that you have enough people on that list and just break it into groups of 5. And Coach Jace, this is super gross, but she said that her business was built on her toilet. And I think that you say you don't have time, but we all have tiny pockets of time, okay? So don't overcomplicate it. Don't think it has to be more than 5 minutes. Just save a message in your phone and then tweak it so that it's personable and real. Something that sounds like you. Get it over with, rip off the Band-Aid, and then check the box. Cool? Cool.